So I'm going to take you through a lap in a minute. Actually, is he pitting in this lap? He's pitting in the next lap. So we'll start here. Right, okay then. So guys, you're on board with Stephen Bailey, Le Mans Big Dick Boy. We'll start our lap here at the last chicane. So very fast through here, down to fourth, down to third, come over to the centre of the track, down to second, touch this curb on the left, down on the right, then right out on the Astro, hit the boost, you come across the start finish line now.
Lesser spotted 19.
Up to speed, 19 from Bailey. What a lap. As we come round now for sweeping right-hander, lift a little bit. Watch this bump just here, but coming over to the left, touch this curb on the left, touch the curb on the right, right out to the Astro, underneath the iconic Dunlop bridge, down the Dunlop S is now up to fourth gear, up to fifth gear, sorry, then down to fourth, down to third, touch in, tuck into this thing here, watch out for that camber change, very easy to put you off into the grass. Now touch Rouge, very fast corner, touch the curb again, on the boost, up to 280 kilometers an hour off the boost, 1,000 horsepower for a second there, pop into the slipstream with the guy in front, and then just have a nice long run down to the first Mulsanne chicane. Look for your braking marker up on the left here. Start lifting at about the 200 marker, then brake at the 100. There's the lift, and there's the brake. Again, neat and tidy through here. Concentrate on the exit. There it is, all four wheels spinning there as the hybrid is deployed. 1,000 horsepower when that hybrid button is pushed, which is absolute poggers. Need to say that in a commentary at some point. So now in the slipstream of the P2 in front for the second chicane. A bit more challenging on the entry this one than the first one, if you ask me. But you have a more open exit, so you can make you can have a bit of a more exploratory line. Not held up by the P2, very nice. And look at this boost, look at this speed difference here. Yeetus! That's why P1 is the fucking best, man. Now pulls to the left-hand side of the circuit. We do have a GT in front. We might catch them in a bad place. We'll have to wait and see. They're coming into Mulsanne now. You brake where this cone was, that's where you lift, sorry, then you brake just on the apex, that little kink, bring it right into the bollard on the right, accelerate over to the left. You have a lot of room there. We're going to get past this GT before Indianapolis, which is very good. That's what we want. A little bit of slipstream on the way up as well to add to the bonus. This would be a good lap from Bailey if he wasn't pitting. Now up to Indianapolis, not quite straight up here. You have to make sure to take a nice line. Very easy to have a big crash along here, especially if you're driving an Audi and there is a Ferrari around you. Lift a little bit into Indy, touch the curb, brake on the curb, then the second part here, bring it in, use the camber of the corner, accelerate right out to the exit. Now Arnage, slowest part of the circuit, brake hard. Bailey straddles the curb on the left, then has a bit of a late turn in there, but you can get the throttle nice and early. Watch out for that wall, it's waiting to fuck you up. Now, nice little brake, back on the throttle as always, as is traditional with racing, is to be on the throttle. Up to the Porsche curves, the most fun part of the circuit if you ask you or me, and I'm only going to ask me. So, fifth gear on the right, touch this curb, back on the throttle, let the downforce, trust in it, the downforce does all the work through here, a small lift through here if you're anyone but not Bailey. Then fourth, hug the right-hander here, then set up this awkward off-camber left-hander. There you go, over the curb, might be a slow down. No, Bailey gets away with it, a little shitter. And now into the pit lane. Pit please. And that is a lap of Le Mans with the boiler.